Did you know? Brought to you by the WFSO. Did you know that on December 28, 2022, the FDA released its new food code? The food code had some editing changes, updates to any links, and some converted tables to meet the acceptability guidelines for mobile devices. There are some more changes that are worth noting at a quick glance. Let's take a closer look inside for some other changes that were made to the food code.
In Chapter 1, Purpose and Definitions, we see the revision of the terms shell stock, shucked shellfish, in-shell product, and commingle, along with the definitions of mechanically tenderized meat, intact meat, and a revision of the term ready-to-eat food. Additionally, the certification number on shellfish tags is redefined. The new term of tobacco product has replaced the word tobacco in the new food code, and this includes vaping products. One of the biggest changes of the new 2022 food code was to revise the definition of the term major food allergen.
The FDA has added sesame as the 9th major food allergen, effective January 1, 2023. Along with adding the new allergen, the FDA food code calls for employees to be properly trained in food safety allergy awareness. This would include not only knowing what the 9 major allergens are, but also what the symptoms of an allergic reaction are. These symptoms include hives/rashes, nausea, abdominal pain, vomiting or diarrhea, wheezing, shortness of breath, swelling, anaphylactic shock, and even death. Identifying these symptoms quickly can be the difference between life and death. The new food code also calls for the employees to use proper cooling methods to rapidly cool TCS food. Employees are also responsible for properly maintaining the temperatures of TCS food. Chapter 3 has several small changes as well. Some items to note are that invoices are now considered appropriate documentation for shellfish. The new parameters around food donations, manufactured food cooking instructions, and attention to cooking and chilling specifications for sous vide products.
The FDA has determined that the temperature of the water used during hand washing does not have an effect on pathogens. What is important is the proper lathering and use of soap. So the new required temperature of 85 degrees or 29 Celsius is for the comfort of the food handler. It is worth noting that 85 degrees Fahrenheit is cooler than body temperature.
The food code also now allows the local regulatory authority, or health department, to establish whether or not pets are allowed in outdoor seating areas. The local authorities would also create all the rules and regulations associated with the pet dinner companions.
The 2022 Food Code prohibits the storage of equipment, utensils, linens, single-service, or single-use articles in containers previously used for storing toxic chemicals. Finally, the food code addresses maintenance of approved variants at the food establishment.
These are some of the most important changes to the new food code, but this is by no means an exhaustive list. Go to fda.gov for more information or to read the food code. For world-class sanitation education, go to worldfoodsafety.org and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.